Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Friday to the stream. So we're probably going to finish Half-Life Alyx today. Might even Dark Omen. Happy 3 years. Man, has it been 3 years? 36 months. Yes, it would be. Thank you for the sub. I didn't actually hear the alert. I had just taken my headphones off, but I got to see it as I was moving about. Hey, Tid, how you doing? Right, so we're going to be finishing, most likely finishing Half-Life Alyx today. And then we'll play at least one custom map. If you guys have any other suggestions for custom maps, I'd be willing to take a look at them. But All right. Let's go ahead and boot it up because I'm going to have to drop the screen. There it is. Boop. Seriously, it's when that head moves that it gets you. Okay, where's my hands? There they are. Ooh. Okay, so trying to get my hand on here. I haven't adjusted these, but this one feels tight for some reason. There we go. Okie dokie. So you guys are on my screen. Good, 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 good. All right. You don't think it opened a small window? It did. I was quick on the draw. It kind of blends in too, because the background is all gray, and the border of the window is very thin. Okay. It's also a hot one today. I'm wearing a tank top, so I'm very, very hyper aware of the headset cable running down my back at the moment. All right, but we should be finishing this today. I'm assuming this is roughly the last chapter. If not, we're right at the end anyway, because we're trying to get to the vault. We find out it was not Morgan Freeman, but Gordon Freeman, who it seems to be, who is in the vault that we are going to go get. All right. Got my gas mask. Exactly, where are your hands? Who are you touching? Oh, yeah, well, it seems to be they said it was Freeman, but yeah. Okay. We've got most of the weapon upgrades we want. So I went ahead and downloaded the PT map, the playable teaser, the Silent Hills recreation demo in this. So we've got that to look forward to. That's a dead ant line. Apparently sticking my head in the back of the wall. Alright. So yeah, this game has been an experience, let me tell you. I've realized, going back thinking on it, the only complaints I ever had, I had two complaints. And that was, one, the fall distance was inconsistent. And I had another one the other day, and I can't remember what that complaint was, but it was so small that I can't remember what it is. And you know me. I'm a salty bitch, and I complain about a lot in games. And this one I've had very few. I mean, there was that salty moment. But I also realized I'm kind of an idiot. It's a big shocker, huh? But when it comes to, moving quick, I've only got this one pace I can move. I can just jump. So if I needed to move really quick, I can just jump. And I don't know why I never thought of that. I never thought of that once. Why is that finger stuck? Hello, game. Why am I... Why is that... Hang on. Okay, I'm not even holding the... I'm not even holding the grip right now. I'm literally holding the tracking loop on my knuckles. Why is it doing that to my hand? Weird. back on. Oh, there. I think it was guesstimating my palm. I think I had my palm on the... Because it kind of guesses where your fingers are based on, like, where it tracks your palm is touching the sensors as well. So that's how it can, like, not instantly close, but kind of make guesses. Or maybe Alyx just broke her finger. That's entirely possible as well. Oh, there it goes again. I hope the touch sensor's not mucked up. Oh well. Whatever. But anyway, yeah, I kind of realized that I just could have done that the whole time. You know, I think she just broke her finger. That's all it is. Hey, Chrome. Dead Ant is what you... Oh, Dead Ant when you sing the Pink Panther theme. Yeah, me salty never. This might make it hard for me to grab things with this hand if it's detecting that finger down. Seems to be fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It doesn't seem right. Could be just the game. Anyway. As long as it doesn't interfere with my gameplay, that's okay. Yeah, I've had relatively little complaints about this game. From a personal standpoint, it's been amazing. And my gas mask is... Okay, this was... I remember what the other complaint was. Where'd my gas mask go? It's gone. Son of a bitch. That was my other complaint, was that it is completely too easy to remove things off my face. My gas mask is gone again. That was complaint number 2, is like anytime I wear anything on my face, I accidentally pull it off all the time. That's how I lost my first gas mask. And now I don't know where the other one is now. Where's it gone? This one's just vanished. It probably went down the pit. Oh well. Guess I'll just have to cover my face when I go through. But yeah, I'd say that was my other complaint. It's just so easy to accidentally pull things off my face. And it should not be that easy. Huh? Because I've lost many a gas mask that way. Am I still wearing it? No, I'm not. Yeah, that might be the other thing, is because I do put my hand up to read chat a lot, so my hand does go towards my face quite frequently. So that is a fair point. It's not generally something, because you have to pull my hand up here, and then when I bring my hand up here, you can see my in-game hand goes over my mouth while I read the screen that you guys can't see. But yeah, I'm not wearing the gas mask anymore. I'm wearing the helmet. Now, if that's what you're seeing, I'm wearing a hard hat. But yeah, the gas mask is gone. There's one of you bastards. The hell is this? Oh, I didn't know what that was. It's kind of satisfying. wondered if that would wake those bastards up. Nope. Almost lost that. Looks like I can get over there though, because there's a box. Okay. Well, if I need heals, there's a thing right there, but I do not need heals. Although, might as well carry it with me, I guess. Come here. Come here, worm friend. Not that I need you. Generally, if there's a heal station nearby, there's a... That's what I thought. Game is very good at hiding stuff. Wait, can I? No. I suppose I can crawl in. Doesn't look like. Okie dokie. Yeah, that was my hard hat. Oh, good, another bot. It's like, yes, I want to buy followers. I want to be famous. I mean, yes, I want to be famous, but... Yes, I'm absolutely going to risk my entire life on Twitch. Almost going on 5 years now. Like, I'm going to risk what little I have for that bullshit. Okay. This looks fun. Boy, this doesn't look like this is going to turn into something, doesn't it? Can't jump that far. But yeah, I think my only other complaint was I need, like, a way I can cancel out a jump. Other than that... Well, there's another hard hat down there. What is that? Another hard hat. Whoop. Come here. Not you. I know I can just go down there and grab all this, but... It's refilling all of my ammo after everything I've been through. Looks like I can go through there. Hey buddy, you okay? It's very quiet. Head crab. Double tap, always. Can't jump that, okay. Grenade. That's got a grenade. We'll replace the worm. Sorry, worm. It's gotta be. You get to live another day. At this point, grenades feel a little bit more important. Yeah, I wear the hard hat too because it protects me against barnacles, because the barnacle takes the hat. Oh look, here we go. This one doesn't look like it works. Oh, it does. Okay, there we go. New gas mask. Not that I probably need it anymore, but we'll see. There is some stuff under here. Careful, that was the wall behind me. Come on. be famously kicked. I've been doing this for almost 5 years. Pretty much resigned myself to the idea that becoming popular probably just isn't going to happen, but I'm okay with that. I've got my good crew here already. Okay, I know where I gotta go. I gotta go through that door, so. I like that box kind of shifted, didn't it? To the Shadow Realm with you. Stole that off of him while he was alive. Okay, just making sure the room's clear. I'm gonna leave that because I think I can get over there. That looks unfortunate. Okay, so it looks like I can clear the way, but let's wait. Oh, Lord. Damn it. And this one, oh, come on. It's not fair that they all just go for it. Like, Ooh. That's clear. I don't know if I want to toss a grenade just for that. We know it's there. We can come back for it. So how long did it take you to get the VR set? I got this on day one. So basically the day the Vive went up for pre-order, we got it. And then we were amongst the first to get them. So correction, the music playing right now is actually from the original Half-Life soundtrack, Cavern Ambience. Oh, okay. So yeah. Now the Index controllers are brand new. We got the Index controllers like a couple weeks ago after waiting months because of the pandemic. Slowed everything down. But yeah, I've had a Vive since day one. Oh. Ah, damn it, there's a lock. So I guess we just have to. Whoop. So I've been playing VR games for quite a long time. I've got a lot of time in VR. And I love it. What are we looking at here? Can't change what I'm moving. How do I move that thing? This, probably. Hey, you were dead! He's armored, so I have to... Really? You get to take out the body of those. Now, almost guessing... No, I cannot raise and lower that. That's as far as those move. Okay. I thought maybe I had to knock that down. Does not look like I can. Okay. Waiting until the glossary controllers? What are those? You know, my girlfriend was talking about the other day, Mass Effect VR would be cool because you would actually have your Omni tool. That would be so cool. It's, you know, like the Pit-Boy, how it's done in VR. Cool to like have Mass Effect in VR. Plus the dating options. We are to Sony. Okay, so I can't get through there because it's locked from the other side. Be able to dodge. Can I get you to like... Might just be able to rip those down. Get them without popping their legs if I can hit their damn... Come on, gross. Damn it. Got it. Just push this? Ugh. Pull the boards down. Ladder. That seems easier than using the ladder mechanics right there. I'm gonna reach out and grab that ladder. So there's one in the clip and a full chamber. full side clip. Got 90 shots with this. Index glossary, it's a pun. Oh, I get it. I figured you were making a pun, but... Any goodies? No? Here, have that. Never mind, I can't throw. No goodies from you either, just a skull. You all suck. Okay, there's an upgrade station back there. I don't know if we need any more upgrades.
Alyx, we're getting close to the vault now. You're not going to have many more chances to use your resin.
Good point. I'll see if there are any upgrades I can use.
I can't believe my pistol's made it this far.
I was thinking about giving it to Gordon.
That pistol. I can hear. I know I need to go down below. What's a death? Why is that a death jump now? Antline's not gonna come rushing me, is it? Okay. Looks good, looks good. Hey, the Mr. Zero. Only got 14 resin. Yeah, figure. 15. But yeah, there's nothing I really want to upgrade either. Because I don't want the burst fire on the pistol. Remember the first time we had to do this puzzle and it was bugged and it didn't work? We'll see what it offers anyway. Burst fire, yeah, can't even afford it. I don't think I can afford anything. Double shot, nope. Reflex sight, don't really need. But if it's the last upgrade, might as well, right? Then we'll have a fully upgraded weapon.
Now that is upgraded.
Yeah, it's fully upgraded. Alright. Holy shit. Nice. Yeah, I pretty much have all the upgrades I want. Like I say, I don't want burst fire on this because I like having my controlled shots. Was that? No, it's a reflection. I can pull the trigger fast enough that I don't need burst fire. Anything? Hoop. Hoop. Nope, no good. Alright. I guess let's prepare to head on. Let's see, you feel like you missed more with the sights? Yeah, see, that was the thing. With the pistol, I didn't like it after I put the reflex sight on it. I felt like I missed a hell of a lot more than when I was just firing straight down the iron sights. But of course, that was the first ever upgrade. So, I didn't think, well, I thought it would be good. But yeah, I found out that it was like, I missed shots all the time because of that reflex sight. But I've got laser, oop, there we go. I've got laser on the, on this one. So I don't really have to fire down that, but this one never had even an iron sight to begin with, really, so. And I found even without the reflex sight, I was a pretty damn good shot with it, even without the laser. I could hit my targets pretty well. Alright, worm. I don't really need any health. So yeah, if I ever play this again, I'm gonna not get the reflex sight on the pistol. I'm gonna save up for the laser. Because I found that a lot more useful than anything. I'm a far better I'm not a bad shot. Pretty good, actually. I've been playing VR shooters enough now. Turret going up. Ah, Das Boot. Where's that coming from? Where's the other one? Where's heckin' Chonker? It took me this long to realize I could just move quickly by jumping. Is he dead? Is that him over there? Okay. I've got plenty of grenades. I don't see that guy's body. Is there any way to punch or hit mobs? You have to do it all with bullets. I don't know. This is something I was actually wondering, because I've not run out of ammo yet. The game doesn't give you, like, basically, if you end up with a lot of ammo, it means you're going to be doing a lot of shooting. And the game seems to kind of keep you on this balance between never having too much, but never running out. And I've kind of yet to figure out what happens if you actually run out of ammo. Oh, he is dead. Look, he's over there. I didn't kill him. Did I kill him? Not dead. Dead. you can see how much is in there. I was always wondering how you would do it without looking to this. Not really hurting on, so take that with me. Yeah, we don't have a crowbar yet, though they've made jokes about the crowbar. You've tried. It's just checking. Punching don't work. It was frustrating. Neither do yeah, there doesn't seem to be any... I felt like there was no melee mechanics in this. Which, personally, I'm okay with, because my play space is very small. And anytime I've tried to melee things, I tend to hit things. So... Why? Huh? Oh, I couldn't turn there for a minute.
She really taught me what friendship could mean that day. And it was delicious.
Thank you, the Mr. Zoe, for the follow. Appreciate it. So yeah, it took, like I say, it took me till today. Oh, there's another one. Might as well then, huh? Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. There's an explosive over there. Any goodies for me? Thank you. But yeah, it took me till today to realize I could just do that to move quickly. I knew about the jump feature, I just never thought to use it as a... Whoa! Never thought to use it as a... Double shit. I could have thrown it back to him. I could have. I didn't. I keep forgetting those things have longer fuses. I keep forgetting those things have longer fuses. That other heal. Could have used that. Oh, that other heal's on me. We'll be fine. Is that a grenade for me? Thank you. And another grenade for me. Double thank you. It's always better to do this the other way around. Because then I can pull it out while I'm... Oh, there's a heal station. Good. Whoop. Is that another grenade? Mmm. Tempting. Tempting, tempting. Man, Kato Bubble again. What's he done? It's terrible. Alright, worm. Sorry, it's gotta happen. Back here? No. Alright, what are we looking at over here? Hello? You're off though. Have a good one. And have a good day at work. Doesn't what I'm going through? What am I going through? I've lost context. Any goodie? Ooh. Doesn't like when my head goes in things. See, usually there's real hype music going on when these guys show up a lot, but there's no music. So I don't know if they're just gonna sneak on me. That is something I don't want near my face. Put it near their face, much better. Well, that's what I'm hearing. It's that stupid thing. Is it weird I look in the toilet and go, oh, no goodies? Okay. Man, it still sucks that, like, yeah, the whole jumping mechanic, you know, using it for quick move, and suddenly combat has become that much more effective. Was that, yeah, I can just, instead of having to walk where I gotta go, I can just go whoop, and there I am. He's got nothing on him. Okay. I don't want you anywhere near me in case gunfire happens. No. What'd I tell you? Go over there. Nothing. Apparently there's an achievement if I smash a certain amount of bottles. And I'm almost achieved it. Okay, looks like I gotta go up there. Let's look around for goodies. I don't see any. Doesn't mean there aren't any. Look like I can go over there at all. Alright. You okay, duty? I want that. Give me that. Thank you.
Those beams are coming from the top of this tower, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Sure. Just remember that's up there. Is it called a man shop? It's called man hacks. Because I don't see the subtitles, so if the subtitles are calling him something different, I can't see it. Whoa! Maybe it's time to bring out the shotty. I got a lot of, well, I don't have a lot of rounds, but... Oh, that's... What's that? Whoa! I'm stuck on a fucking barrel. Oh, yeah. Keep that thing full. Oh, the shotgun. You have the 2-hand barrels. What was that? Okay. I can just jump right there. Oh my god, are you okay? Speak to me! You'll be alright. They're called man hacks, but should call them man chops. So it's definitely call them man hacks. Well, I mean, they hack people up, so that's... Hacking is another term for chopping. Whoa! Damn it. Do not shoot, compliance confirmed. What? I'm not complying. Screw you. Ah, fuck me. I'm not expecting him to shove a freaking manhack in my face. Loser. Hi. I hope it didn't have anything good on him.
There's the control room.
I see it. We're almost there.
Probably save. I know it checkpoints, but I don't know where. Shoddy shells, good. That sounds like a big boy. Come through the barrier. Thank you. I need a worm thing. It's over there. Oh, you can pull it through. Okay. I just can't go through that way. Goodness. Most underrated gadget would have been great for this game. A corner gun. Well, the best part is, I think that's one of the things, is in VR, it allows, I know what you're talking about in terms of a corner gun, but I think one of the best things about VR is that, in fact, I can do this. In most any FPS, you cannot do this. But in VR, you can reach around corners, and I think that is honestly amazing. I'm gonna assume more manhunt.
Alyx, you there?
Yeah, Dad?
Yeah?
It looks like you will be able to get into the vault from up there. There's a terminal that extends a bridge to the entrance.
What's the security like inside?
I got it all laid out in front of me, and I tell you, there is security. But I've never seen anything like it. It doesn't make any sense.
What's
I
up?
guess I'll have to improvise.
Don't worry, honey. I'll figure it out.
I do like that I can just, it feels almost like a flick system. I can quickly change the weapon I need, which is really good. Nobody's gonna come behind me, are they? Anything over there? I noticed I don't seem to be getting resin anymore, so I guess that last station was the last one.
Alyx, dead ahead. Those controls dock the vault to the station.
On it.
Okay, this looks like this is gonna be fun, doesn't it?
All right. Here we go.
Okay, I'm
Time to go rescue the savior of humanity.
You know, honey, you haven't been doing too bad yourself. Earth could have used you in the 7-hour war.
Maybe we'd have lasted 8. All right. Looks like the bridge is fully extended. Just need to gently dock the vault to the bridge. How hard can that be? Oh god. Okay, well, one of these has to bring in the vault for docking. Right? Right?
Almost certainly. Just pick one. Immediately.
Maybe?
No, not that one.
Oh, it locks in.
Alyx, the bridge isn't moving. Why isn't the bridge not moving?
I know. Russ, I can see it not moving.
I'm trying everything.
Okay, definitely not.
Whoa!
Oh god!
Alyx! Alyx!
Ah! I'm sure that was the right one. It was probably the right one. Checkpoint. And this is where they learn they fucked up by taking Moon's dad. How many civilians do you think I just killed? Well, probably not many. Yeah.
Alyx? Alyx!
Yeah.
Alyx, are you okay?
I think I just killed Gordon Freeman.
The vault's right there. Just go in and get him. What's left of him?
I'm on my way.
Yeah, we might have to pull a... We might have to pull a, shepherd. You know. Oh, there was a heal station down there. Oh well. I'm sure he's okay. Probably. Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's fine. Gordon survived worse. Well, you know, maybe I am the worst thing he's ever survived. Oh good, someone's car alarm's going off. Shit. Hello. How are you today? Ooh, look at those teeth. The dreaded gum disease, gingivitis. Glad you're back on life support. Oh, sorry, back. Lost life support connection to the internet. Called the internet. Oh, okay. So yeah, only you can see my overlay. The things I see are things on my glove. You guys get to see subtitles. You see how much ammo I have on the screen and how much life I have. All that stuff and what's in my inventory, you guys see on screen. I don't see any of that. This is my interface. This is what I see. So I can see how much ammo I have per gun. You know, how much life I have. Things like that. So yeah, and I don't see subtitles either, so. Oh, hold on, is that a fast one? Whoop. Turn on a dime too, don't they? Look at that. Woo! That's one of the things I really like is that they did that for viewers. You know, so viewers could see that kind of thing. By the way, oh, this thing is empty. Got anything for me? No. Tell you what, it's a good thing there's only one direct path to get where I need to go.
activated though. Whew, lucky break there. Could you imagine that thing blocking your way?
Oh man, Ross. Don't jinx me.
I didn't even actually see it until you mentioned it. Come on. Okay, looks like I'm going to fix this. Oh. That goes into an open space where I can have a hard hat. Apparently. That I can't pull away. Oop. Okay. Does that come back around here? Maybe? Oh, I have to crawl through. No, I don't. There's no way through. Yeah, I can't. Whew. Get over. I do need to get over there. How do I get over there? It's sort of. Can I move this? Oh. I can just move that. Oh. That's fair. Oop. Oop. Did not like me standing up when... there we go. Yeah, so yeah, it's totally built into the game for streaming. So yeah, that's one thing I like is, you know, they were very aware that people were going to stream this game. They expected it. So they made a UI that folks can, you know, you get a better view on things than I do, which is good. I like it when they do that. It's one of the things I really like is when they make it convenient for viewers. Okay, that's really going up, isn't it? Looks like I should be able to get in there. Maybe. If I just do this. See, I can only see the UI when I look at my hand, because it's all right here. All right. Age check. Who's old enough to know what these are? And who's old enough to have ever used these things? Raise your hand. Me? And then next age check. And then roughly next age check. I'm going to assume that's just a battery. Yeah, that's just a battery. Oh, there's a life station here. Every time I see that happen, I imagine it's like getting a tattoo. And boy, do I miss getting tattoos. Okay. Is that a trick question? Copy the text because it was most out of place thing to happen at this point. Let's see. What is this? 50 free games for £4.95. Man, remember the day when that was like, they were all little tiny shit games, but man, remember when the day that was the thing? Get like this disc of just, and then it was CDs of like 50 games. Give me that letter. Starts there. Oh, we gotta power this bit up. Save it until I need it. Okay, let's see here. Well, that doesn't look good, does it?
Alyx, the Strider! Look out, it's alive!
Moving.
Oh, I did jinx us, didn't I?
Textbook jinxing, Russell. Moving. Still moving.
How do I get it to stop moving? I don't see a weak point on it. It's shut the way behind me. It doesn't have any weak points. Do I just need to get to the elevator? Maybe. Moving. ow, 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 ow. As good time as any. Ah, yeah. Well, good thing I've learned about the jumping. Good thing I knew that. For now. Oh. Jesus. Whew. I'm sweating. No! Dead? Music is seriously banging. Oh, where's it for you? No, why it was that's what I had a moment of. I was like, why is it in that currency? Seemed weird. Maybe it's imported. Could be imported actually, considering the disc was in English. Also, I noticed my gas mask is gone again. It's come off my face at some point. Whew. Hell. Shit. Out of the eyes of that Strider. Heal station up there. I don't really need it, but. Goodies. Keeping me on my toes. Oh. Keeping me on my toes. Alright, let's top up. Sorry, buddy. Whew. My hands are sweaty. Let me unequip my gun so I can... Hello. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, good lord. Normally you can lift those. Oh, there's a cool breeze going through the room. Oh, that feels so nice. I'm sweating in here. Definitely. Rather have the extra grenade. And they just give me 2 more. My guess is because of what I'm about to open here.
Russell, big gun, up ahead.
I think I've got an idea.
I just had it too, and it's a good one.
Ow! Oh! Moving, moving, moving! Hello, Dr. Freeman. Oh god, so much health. Just in case I totally fuck this up. stand up. How do I fire this thing? Oh, like this. Okay. That's how you do it. It got me, but I got it. Shit. It took me a while to learn how to fire the gun. Ugh. Because it wasn't just pulling a trigger, you have to pull the...
Get it! Get at it! Shoot it! Shoot it!
We did it, Russ.
Yeah, we did. We did it.
Okay, do I just need to pop my happy ass in there? I can't jump that. Whew. Whew. Damn. This game is good. So I gotta... Oh, there we go. Oh,
Alyx?
God damn it.
Alyx?
Game language, come on. You indicated to me it was safe.
All right, Alyx. Well, that tractor beam over there looks like it'll get you up to the vault.
Got it.
Oh, I just had to fucking wait. I had to wait. Oh, here we go.
Whoa. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, my stuff.
It's throwing off a lot of interference. I might not be able to talk to you in here.
No, probably not.
So, this is it.
Yeah.
And then you'll come out with Gordon, safe and sound. So everything is gonna be...
Everything will be fine, Russ. Talk to you soon.
Stop her! What? Why?
Dad?
Did you just...
Dad?
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was safe till I got hit in the head. I know, I made it out alive and then I... Nope. Point extraction.
Okay, this is weird. I don't know, it doesn't look too dangerous.
I don't have any of my stuff. Sorry, have to. There's an achievement for doing this, and I don't know if I've gotten it yet. Hey! Just in case head crabs, you know? Okay. Whoa. Okay. What? Hello? Guess you don't. You was gonna do some plumbing. I still got my head of lettuce. Well, I guess I gotta go up. That's the point, right? Whew. It's the ghost of Mario. Why, who said? I didn't see somebody. Somebody in chat, I just didn't see it. Well, hello to you if there's someone new in chat. Oh, okay. Oh, the broom is standing up. Boxes are moving. Okay. Whoa! Hello? Oh, is that the way I gotta go? It is. Thank you. This is weird. There's... somebody doing some math. Hi. Can I help you with that? No, I don't think he wants help. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like someone's being stored in a deep. Roll for initiative on that, on Gordon Freeman. I'm not 100% sure I'm safe, so that's why I'm taking it slow. Plus, you know, still gotta explore and throw some bottles. There we go. Whoa. Yep. The seems 100% of all the things that are normal, that's normal. Totally normal. I can't walk up to the wall. Oh, I think I see what I meant. Or do I just go out a window? Oh. supposed to come down here? Need to get up there. Oh, I see. Up. Up. Checking your mail. Whoop. This is freaky. Gordon rolled 0 for speech. He's got very high charisma, but no speech. It's bending reality. This whole vault is just bending reality itself. Still fun. Hang on. There is no spoon. Sorry. Sorry. Didn't mean to break those. No. Don't get it. Oh. Didn't need that. I guess you were plugging the hole. Yep. That's very sweaty. There's no spoon. Silver spoon, remember this. Oh. That one. So basically when... Do you think these people were like this when the vault crashed, or is this just the zone they were in? Yeah. It's totally warping reality. Jump up there. Oh god, the perspective is... Oh. The perspective is messing with me. I don't know if I can... Hang on. Woo! Foot cramp, foot cramp, foot cramp, foot cramp, foot cramp, foot cramp, foot cramp. I need to learn to breathe. The room is divided right there, but it's the same room. Aren't we all in a warped reality? Are you trying to get philosophical? This is going to be another cascade failure. Yeah, it's the exact repeat of the rooms. Yep. This way. But if it crosses that boundary... Oh. Huh. Interesting. This doesn't... Alright. There's... Sure. Now I've got pan and pan. My Omni pan. Oh, there it went. I thought I upgraded there for a minute to the Omni pan. Whoa! Whoa! My pan! They took my pan! You bastards! My hands are so sweaty right now. I guess this is the way I gotta go. Boy, this doesn't seem like a good idea, does it? Ugh. The door just closed. Hello? What? Throw energy bolt. Whoa, like that. Eat it. Oh, fucking kick ass! I'm out of charges! How do I get around this? Oh. Ugh. Charge it. I can't. Okay. Okay, that's a problem. You run out of charges, though. And then once you're out of charges, you're kind of fucked. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't throw both at once. It looks like I can throw one at a time. I was wasting my shots. Oh, there was a door there. Start with, come on. I am super sure. I wish you could see how I'm actually holding my hands. I feel like a freaking mutant. I feel like it's X-Men now. Hello. I can't pick up the grenade though. Without throwing with hands. Oh man, this is so awesome. You'd be charging around shouting exterminate right now. There you go. That I can. Did it blow my extra charges? Oh, it looks like it blew them all. I got one. What that means. Where are you at? Oh my god, look at the grenades. Ooh. Oh, can't throw shit. Look how many health stations there are along the way. Oh. It's throwing underhand. Ah, you bitches are in it now. Why don't you come here? Attract it to the side. Charge up. Let's. All the grenades? Yeah. I can't throw it unless it's. I can't put anything in this slot. Oh well. So awesome. Exterminate. That took you way too long. Aw. I lost my superpowers. Oh, checkpoint. God damn, that was awesome though. More of that. Let me do that for like the whole game and I'd be happy if I could just throw frickin' lightning. It's my dream to throw lightning. Is that G-Man? That doesn't look like Gordon, that looks like G-Man.
All right, Gordon. Let's get you out of this thing.
It is G-Man. But then you'll let him out. We just released G-Man.
Impressive work, Ms. Vance.
Gordon Freeman?
Gordon Freeman. Ms. Vance, you wouldn't need all that to imprison Gordon Freeman.
So, who are you?
Perhaps what I am is not as important as what I can offer you in exchange for coming all this way. Some believe the fate of our worlds is inflexible. My employers disagree. They authorize me to nudge things in a particular direction from time to time. What would you want nudged, Miss Vance?
The Combine off Earth. I want the Combine off Earth.
Ah, that would be a considerably large nudge. Too large, given the interests of my employers.
Well, you asked.
What if I could offer you something you don't know you want?
Dad? What? Is that me? What is this? What's happening?
We are in the future. This is the moment where you watch your father die. Unless...
What? Unless what?
Unless you were to take matters into your own hands. Release your father, Miss Vance.
What's my choice?
Good. As a consequence of your action, this entity will continue, and this entity will not.
Right. So he's okay, right? He lives. My dad lives.
You are aware that you've proven yourself to be of extraordinary value. A previous hire has been unable or unwilling to perform the tasks laid before him. We have struggled to find a suitable replacement until now.
No! I just want to go home. Send me home!
I'm afraid you misunderstand the situation, Miss Vance.
Wait! Hey, wait! Wait! Wait!
Holy shit. Holy fuck. Jeez. HDG man is very creepy, isn't it? Holy shit. That was... Oh my god. I was sitting there wondering how it works, because of course Half-Life 2 opens with G-Man trying to wake up Gordon. But somehow we've changed things. Is this a divergence? Is this somehow still related to... Is this somehow still related to Half-Life 2, or is this some kind of divergence now that we've created another timeline? Or did we just change? What happens if you don't? I don't know, but it didn't give me a choice. I had no other options, I don't think. Maybe I did. I don't know.
Vital signs critical. Seek medical attention.
Gordon! Gordon! Wake up, Gordon. She's gone, Gordon. She's gone. Son of a bitch, it has unforeseen consequences.
Wait.
I knew it. when I get my hands on him, I'm gonna
Dog!
kill him. I gotta figure this out.
Hey, dog.
Now. Come on, Gordon. We got work to do.
Wait. 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 We know how Half-Life 2 ends, right? It's been a long time since I played Half-Life 2. That's different, isn't it? Something's different. Half-Life 1, you could just sit and wait. And G-Man would assume you're refusing his offer. It's a hell of a hint. I don't know. Because we know how Half-Life 2 ends, right? It ends on a cliffhanger. Alyx gets got. Was that not the point? I swear I remember that hangar. Is that hangar not the point? Isn't that where what the fuck? Yeah, that was the end scene of episode 2. Fuck, I knew it. I fucking knew it. That was the end scene to episode 2, because Alyx gets... Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Holy hell. Damn, that's a fucking twist ending. Damn. So the end of Half-Life 2, Alyx, it ends on a cliffhanger. Supposedly we're done, and Alyx gets got by that creature thing that we just saved Alan from. And it ends with her getting got, and then that's it. The credits roll. But that was the hangar that the event happened in. So they just pushed us to the point at the end of Half-Life 2. Please. Please tell me there will be more. Oh my god. Tell me this. Oh. I don't care if it's called Half-Life 3 or not. For the love of God, let there be more. That was good. That was fucking good. Oh my god. Eli gets killed by the advisor. Fades to black. Alyx holding her father's dead body. You just changed the events and G-Man took Alyx. Well, I mean, because I remember at the end of Half-Life 2, Alyx gets got, right? It was her that got. It wasn't Eli. But, yeah, we might have just changed things. Now, I know that's it for this game, but I do hope there's more. Like, I hope they develop more. I don't care if they make a DLC, make another game, make another Half-Life, please. Don't make us wait. Oh, God. But this, okay. Oh, my God. But the Vorts bring her back. She's almost killed by the Combine Hunter earlier in the game. Yeah. But yeah. Damn. Okay. First, what time is it? We got plenty of time. All right. Let me give my opinions on this game. It's great. It's great just from a gameplay standpoint. It is great from a VR standpoint. This game has been amazing. It looks great. It plays great. I've had little to no complaints about it. You know, for the most part, this game has been amazing. I recommend it. If you have a VR headset, I recommend it. You don't have to have the index controllers. You can play it with other VR controllers. I think you have to have to play. I heard someone say they index controllers and it played just fine. So yeah, VR-wise, I recommend this game highly. It introduced a lot of different types of gameplay, which I loved. Everything was smooth. Everything felt natural and right. There were so many things that made me feel part of the world. Because, you know, I talked about this a lot, where you have this, where to make a world immersive, especially in VR, is give me chances to interact with the world, but also have the world react to me. And they did that so many times in this game, was have the world react to me and let me interact with various things. Visually, it looks great. This is the original Vive headset. This is the very first one. And this game looked absolutely amazing. I almost never noticed any kind of blur or anything like that. It was very crisp, very clean. You know, and if you can see that the graphics have looked amazing. I've looked back at the footage. Everything I see is what you see. The graphics look absolutely amazing. The story, you know, man, it's just, everything feels good about this game, and it's absolutely amazing. But my mic's breaking up, of course. Is it clear now? Is my mic? It does that. It seems like when I want to praise or talk about games, it breaks up. It'll do that. I just changed the batteries in it, but it's interference. But yeah, so, and I mean, so many different environments. It took me through so many different environments. And that was something I found amazing as well. Was just, and the way the gameplay would kind of change up. You know, it wasn't always doing the exact same thing. You would have to do different things. And the way you interacted with the world was so, you know, realistic. It was like that part where we were in Jeff's, you know, the last part of dealing with Jeff, you know, and I had to figure out how I was going to get that gate open, and, you know, and how the environment reacted to that crank. Yeah, it'll do that. It's IR. This is what happens. But yeah, and like, man, and the game environment was like, it didn't have to tell you what to do in order for you to know what to do, because it was very good at game language, which I've mentioned before. And game languages where you don't have to be directly told what you need to do. The game, through the environment, through setups and things, kind of hints to you what you need to do. And of course, you try things out and you figure it out, and it starts to make sense. And that was something that was very good in this development. But yeah, everything, I recommend this game. I recommend this game wholeheartedly. And I would say, too, that if I was to recommend a game to somebody who's never played VR before, I would highly recommend this as an intro game to them. Unless they don't like shooties and spooky stuff, because this game does get a little bit scary sometimes. If they're more of a calm gamer type, maybe not. But as for a standard, you know, if people like FPSs, this game was absolutely amazing. I'd heard so many people praising this game, and I thought, it's a Half-Life game. Of course, every Half-Life fan is going to praise this game. And I'm not a super huge Half-Life fan. I've played the games. I know them well enough. And I've always wanted a sequel. But, you know, and so I always thought everyone that was praising the game was just always, you know, just nutting at Half-Life, really. But no, it is an absolutely amazing game. And you've seen through my playthroughs, I've had so little complaints. My salt was, well, let's be honest, my salt is usually my fault anyway. But there was very little salt with me playing this game, and even then it was just me being kind of dumb. So, and this game also rewarded me as well for trying things out, for looking in directions that I wouldn't normally look, and things like that. And also, one of the things this game, generally the franchise of Half-Life itself, anyway, has been very good at, is telling the story around you, rather than direct you and look and lock you in place, and then make the story play out in front of you. It makes it play out around you, and you can experience it. You can look away. You could be looking another direction, and that event still happens. Of course, it might mean you miss stuff, but most of the time that happens. The game is very good at guiding your eye to where you need to look. But yeah, I think that's one of the things that made this world feel so much more alive, and generally Half-Life, in most cases, was that the story happened around you. You didn't have to, you weren't, like I said, you weren't locked in place. The only time I was locked in place was at the very end with the whole G-Man thing. But then I could just physically turn. But yeah, and it just made so many things around you, and it made it feel so alive. And I think that is one of the key factors to what makes this game so great. And this game really proves, this game really shows what VR is capable of. I've played VR since the Vive came out. I've been playing it off and on for years. And I've played a lot of VR games. Not a whole super lot. There's a ton of VR games I haven't played. But enough to get a taste of, like, the various different kinds. And this game highlights so many of the great features of it. I highly recommend it. Very, very much recommend it. So, this wasn't just a game they slapped into VR. This was a game they made for it. And it worked out so well. So, that was the problem with Portal 2. They had big open environments, but a very linear pointed out path. Or not pointed out path for you to follow. I mean, this game was also highly linear. There was no, like, side path. If there was a side path, it was a dead end. And that's another thing, them, like, hiding things around for you to find. And, talking about, too, with, like, the ammo situation. The ammo, you never felt like you had too much ammo, but you never ran out. And I think that was another thing that kind of kept things at that right amount of tension. The tenseness was just right, because I never scrounged for ammo, but I always never felt like I could just go Rambo on everything and just blast everything to smithereens. I had to think about what I was doing and think about my shots. And I think that was one of the really good things as well. It kept me healed up. Especially at the end there, you saw like how many healing things there were. But yeah, and man, that bit at the end where I got to throw lightning, that was my favorite bit, that I could just sit there and just push my hand out. I literally pushed my hand out. There were no triggers. My hand was open the whole time. So, it would stay in my hand, and then if I did this motion, that's when the lightning threw. I didn't push any buttons. I didn't open my hands. It just was like, it was the motion that made me throw the lightning. And I thought that was so cool. That was my favorite bit. But yeah, man. I would definitely play this again for myself. Man, this was an excellent game. Holy shit. Alright. So I greatly recommend it. So, this game is workshop enabled. People have made maps for this game. I've downloaded one. PT, if you don't know what PT is, it was the playable teaser for Silent Hills that Konami eventually killed, that was made by Hideo Kojima, and I still can't remember that guy's name, but he always made very good horror movies. Yeah, it says right there, Del Toro. But the game got scrapped and it didn't happen. But this is the player teaser, so we're gonna try it. How do I? Looks like I can start the game wherever I want, too. So how does this work? I've never done this. Yeah, I need to do a no death run. I could probably do it. Now that I know a lot of the little tricks here and there, and where the kind of little gotcha traps were, I could probably do it. I mean, Jeff never killed me. That was a good thing. Okay, so I guess I gotta go back to this menu. This is a bit confusing. So what? Do we just... How? Oh, that. There we go. I've also never played this teaser before. I've seen it played. I've seen it played beginning to end.
That you've proven yourself to be of extraordinary value.
I'm suddenly greatly changing my mind, though. I'm suddenly changing my mind on this. Oh boy, suddenly I don't know if I was fine with it until I thought, oh.
I'm afraid. We are in the future. This is the moment where you watch your father die. Some believe the fate of our worlds is inflexible.
What's happening? But yeah, this is built with all the assets from... I don't know if I want to do this now. Kind of changing my mind all of a sudden. Horror is different when it's in VR. I like horror games, but it is...
I'm afraid we are in the future. This is the moment where you watch your father. I'm afraid. We are in the future.
I don't know if it's supposed to do that.
This is the moment where you watch your father die.
I assume it's supposed to do that. Oh, Lord. You good? The subtitles don't know what to do. I just thought, I don't know if that's... I assume that's supposed to happen, because this game was built with the assets of Half-Life. VR is different in horror. It's very different.
I'm afraid.
Oh. It's open.
I'm afraid we are in the future. I'm afraid. This is the moment where you watch your I'm afraid we are in the future. This is the moment where you watch your father die.
It's a very faithful recreation of PT. There's obviously some things missing. Like, I know there's supposed to be a clock in that little hutch over there. And there's supposed to be a radio that's giving off weird static, and maybe you can turn it on. This is for me.
I'm afraid we are in. I'm afraid. This is the moment where you watch your father. I'm afraid we are in the future. This is the moment where you watch your father die. I'm afraid we has been unchained. This is the moment where you watch your father die.
No.
I'm afraid we are in the future. This is the moment where you watch your father die.
I'm wondering if maybe this him speaking is supposed to be the stand-in for the radio.
I'm afraid.
Look, now I can have two.
I'm afraid we have struggled to find a suitable replacement. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid we are in the future. This is the moment where you watch your father die.
Oh, hi. So that's supposed to be the weird, creepy lady that you normally see.
I'm afraid.
Hear the door open. Pretty clever to try to remake it.
I'm afraid we are struggling to find a suitable. This is the moment. I'm afraid we are in the future. This is the moment where you watch. I'm afraid you. I'm afraid we are in the future. Higher has this is the moment where you watch your father to perform.
They play that too much.
Laid before him.
Do you remember as replacement for the phone, you guess? Yeah, that might be it too. Now the doors. Yeah. There's supposed to be like a weird little baby thing in the sink. But I can't.
Good. As a consequence of your action, this entity will continue. I'm afraid you misunderstood.
It's the way I guess it does the triggers.
I'm afraid we are in the future. This is the moment where you watch. I'm afraid we are in struggling to find strength. This is the moment place where you watch your father die.
I think it happens too because I was looking up about the making of this map, and it actually teleports you back to the start of the scene. So I think what it does is it re-triggers a lot of the audio.
We are in the future. This is the moment where you watch your father die.
Oh, no.
I'm afraid you misunderstand the situation, Miss Vance.
I think if it is, it's gonna have a jump scare at the end. At the very end of
I'm
this.
afraid we have struggled to find suitable. We are in the future. This is the moment where you watch your father die. The future. This is the moment where you watch your father die.
Because I know this ends in a jump scare. I know it does. Of course it does.
I'm afraid.
Not looking. I mean, I can't see anything anyway.
We have struggled to find a suitable replacement.
All right.
I'm afraid you misunderstand the situation. I'm afraid we are in the future. This is the moment where you watch your father die.
I don't like rounding these corners.
I'm afraid we are in the future. This is the moment. I'm afraid watch your father. I'm afraid we are in the future. This is the moment where you watch your father die.
Oh, they've got that sound. I'm glad they've got that sound. Oh God, that is actually the sound. Did they actually import that sound? God, I think they actually imported that sound. No, 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 no. Oh, you're up there. Hi. Can I go? Can I go? I can't reach that.
I'm afraid we are in the future. I'm afraid this is the moment where you watch your father die. I'm afraid.
Don't jump me, don't jump me, don't jump me, don't jump me, don't jump me.
I'm afraid we are in struggling to find this. This is the moment place where you watch your father die.
That's
I'm afraid we are in the future. This is the moment where you watch your father die.
it's too different in VR. Even if it's cheesy, it's too different in VR.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Even in VR, it's even if it's a cheese factory, it's still.
I'm afraid we are in struggling to find this. This is the moment we are in the future.
After killing his family, the father hung himself with a garden hose they had in the garage.
They got the actual audio in. Oh god, they got the actual audio in. Oh god, no. Oh no. Oh no.
After killing his family, the father hung himself with a garden hose they had in the garage.
No. Just let me go.
I'm afraid we struggling to find this. I'm afraid we are in
After killing his family, the father hung himself with a garden hose they had in the garage.
your father die.
Hey. Hello. Yeah. I know, the thing of it is, I don't want to play it in VR either.
This is the moment where you watch your father.
Oh no. Oh no. No, don't want to play. No.
We are in struggling to find this. This is the moment place where
After killing his family, the father hung himself with a garden hose they had in the garage.
It's too dark to see, so I turned sideways, so I strafe. I know, I was a fool. Why did I do this? Just let me go.
I'm afraid we are in struggling to find this. Place. I'm afraid we are in.
After killing his family, the father hung himself with a garden hose they had in the garage.
Okay.
I'm afraid we are in. I'm afraid.
Oh!
And this is the moment to see where you watch your father die. I'm afraid we are in the future. This is the moment where you watch your father die.
So yeah, hello. I do like scary games, but in VR, it's an entirely different experience. And I've done horror games before in VR, and they're almost too much for me. And I like horror games. I really like them. But, oh, in VR, it's about too much. It's about more than I can handle. And this is a Half-Life recreation of PT. So... And it's a little bit cheesy because, of course, they don't have all the models for the original PT, but see, they have imported some audio. Oh. I think at a certain point I'm meant to turn around. I'm a mental masochist. I am. Man, for a while there, I didn't think they were going to actually have the audio imported, so I was like, And then, yeah, they actually got the radio. It's weird that I thought they were using the G-Man for the radio, but it turns out they actually got the noise for the radio, so... Okay, it wants me to turn around. Because otherwise I just keep looping in this direction, so I need to go this way. Because of course I need to... I think. Maybe. Oh, I'm trapped in hell. Okay, maybe I didn't go back the other way far enough. Oh, doesn't look like I did. Maybe I... Is that like spooky? Well, this is a player-made map, but Alyx itself, it has some spooky elements to it. There will be points where you are going through the dark and you have nothing but a flashlight and your gun, of course. But yeah, you'll be in like pitch black areas with nothing but the assistance of your flashlight. But this game is workshop enabled, so it has custom maps as well. So that's what and when I heard that someone made PT in Half-Life Alyx in the workshop, I thought, sure, let's give it a go. And I have instant regrets, although this bit, I know for part of it, I need to pick up the phone. Hello? No. I think at some point I'm supposed to go back the other way. I think. Because I know in PT there's like a digital clock there that like, I think says usually 3 o'clock because that's the witching hour. Or the 3 o'clock fairies. There's a lot of mythologies around the 3 a.m. Okay, I'm not exactly sure. No door there. Have I broke it? Maybe I broke the sequence. There's a chance I broke the sequence. doesn't look like it's changing at all. Or maybe this is just where it ends. Maybe that was the end. I don't know. You were stuck for a couple of years on Half-Life 2 on Ravenholm in your childhood. Guess you ask your friend to do the spooky parts. Fair point. Yeah, I do remember Ravenholm being spooky, wasn't it? It's been a long time since I played Half-Life 2. And yeah, now that I think about it, Ravenholm was incredibly spooky. But yeah, it has its spooky moments. Right, well, I think I've gone back and forth. I think I may have broken the sequence or something. Or that's the end. Because everything went dead quiet. There's like a... Yeah, this is where it like jams the map together. Yeah, I remember in PT you're supposed to go back the other way, then things start getting weirder and weirder. And then eventually you turn back around. Hey, the phone's still... I don't know. Weird. Alright. Let's go to the main menu. It might have had an end to it. I don't know. But yes, Half-Life Alyx. Yeah, I guess I broke it. So yeah, it's got its spooky moments. It's got its spooky moments. I can even browse. Can I browse the workshop via Steam overlay? I can't see the... Actually, yeah, I can see the Steam overlay in here. You guys can't see it because the game's over top. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, game's over top. But yeah, there's a lot of custom maps people are putting together and making. There's already a lot to begin with. So, let me pop back into the game, I guess. There you go. So yeah, what time did it say it was? Not 5:30. Okay. So there we go. That was Half-Life Alyx. So we beat it. What kind of VR do I use? I have, okay. Original Vive. I have the original, but I recently got the Index controllers. So I got these, you can see those, right? We're on that screen? Yeah, okay. So I've got the Vive controllers. Index controllers, I mean. So yeah, you can play Alyx with a variety of different controllers. It's not required. You can have different headsets, different controls. They all work. But yeah. Phew. All right then. Well, I'm gonna take the set off and go back to my computer. Whew. Goodness. Yeah, I don't know if I broke that map or what, but yeah. Whew. So yeah, like I was saying, I greatly recommend this game. I absolutely recommend it. It is Half-Life Alyx was an absolute just astounding joy. The world was great. It was so immersive, and the story was amazing. I can't recommend it enough. You know. I had almost no salt on my playthrough. It was absolutely just the best damn experience I've had in VR in quite a long time. So I do highly recommend it. If you can get VR and you play VR, I recommend this. I think you can play it sitting down. I'm pretty sure you can play it sitting down because it's got accessibility options. So you don't have to play it standing up like I did. You need not a whole lot of space, to be honest. I mean, the space in my office is very, very limited. I mean, you saw there were places I had to bend over and pick things up and stuff like that where the gloves wouldn't do anything. But even then, you could kind of manipulate yourself in game to move to the proper place to be able to you know, move and pick things up as you needed. So even with limited space, you can very much play this game. You don't need a whole lot. I mean, I pretty much locked my feet in place and never had to really step off of that point. So even then, yeah, you don't need a lot of space. So after this stream, hey, wait, that highlighted. Did that highlight? Hang on, does that highlight in the VR thing? Holy shit, that highlights now. Did you actually highlight that, or is just my thing highlighting that? Did you spend points to highlight that? And can I DM you on Twitter? Yeah, I can. I think my DMs are open. I think you can DM me, probably. That was, oh, was it a whisper? Oh. Sorry. I was curious about that anyway. Yeah, you didn't want to play standing. Let me check real fast. I can dip in real fast. Let me do that. I didn't see that was a whisper. It shows the same on my chat bots. But it highlights it, so I've never seen anyone whisper me before. Yeah, let's see what this, you could see it. Sorry. I need to play this. That's something we need to do at some point. So yeah, I'll check the options, but I'm pretty sure you can play sitting down. Yeah, and just a reminder to anyone, the overlay you have, if you're new to this, the overlay that you probably saw, I don't know if the PT thing had the overlay, but yeah, that is something I don't see in game. My overlay is on my hands. So yeah, let's check out the accessibility options. Okay. One, I'm clear back here, so let me scoot my chair back. Options, accessibility, crouch action. So crouching, stand action. The stand action raises your height to help with reach while in a lowered position. Bind this action to your chosen input. Recommended during seated play. Okay. So I had the crouch option on because I stood the whole time, but I had a button press where I could crouch down because I've got bad knees, so it's very hard for me to crouch. So I used a button push to be able to crouch, but yeah, this one has one, so I guess it'll raise you up if you need to like raise higher. And I think that was on by default, it looked like. So yeah, you can play sitting down. I figured they would, because it seemed like this game was doing everything in its power to be as accessible as possible. So, I always play them standing up because, it's the only standing I really do. I work at my computer all the time, so I play VR standing up. Wasn't anything private anyway. Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, see, I didn't know. I apologize for that. There wasn't any UI in PT? Okay, just the subtitles, and they were very weird. Yeah. Yeah, and it also has that accessibility for people viewing. It'll put a UI up that's not on your headset screen, but for that. But yeah, so yeah, you can play this game with limited space. You can play it sitting down. You can play it with all kinds of headsets and controllers. I imagine you still have to use VR controllers. I don't think you can use a mouse and keyboard. I don't think it'll let you. Though I have, apparently in the workshop, somebody has made it so you can play this game without a VR headset, but I don't think it's as fun because a lot of this game is based on that immersion, so. You kind of need to stand and walk more. Yeah, that's pretty much the way I am. That's why I'll sit here. I sit all day and night, and then whenever I do VR for streaming, I'll stand up. I'll almost always stand Now, if I'm playing VR in my downtime and I can sit down, then I'll sit down. I think when I played No Man's Sky in VR on my own, I think I did that entire game sitting down. But yeah, so it's a very accessible game, so I recommend it. Pick it up. It's a good game. It's got a few scary bits in it, you know, but you'll get through it. You'll get through it, trust me. But it's an excellent game, so there we go. So that finishes off Half-Life Alyx then. I will not. ED is a sit. Yeah, Elite Dangerous. Yeah, you can sit down and play. Elite Dangerous, you can sit down and play. In fact, that's the only way you play that one, really. But yeah, you can play No Man's Sky in VR standing up or sitting down. I've done both. So yeah. So Monday. So now that we've finished Half-Life Alyx, we could return to Skyrim. Honest opinion, are you guys still enjoying Skyrim VR? For those of you who've been here. Ugh, get a drink of water here. Deciding between Oculus Rift X and Valve Index and the Primex 8K. I've never heard of the Primex 8K. Whew. Yeah, my only real experience in VR is with the original Vive, which I still have the headset for. I still have the controllers and everything for it, but I recently, just about maybe a month ago, we got the Index controllers, and the Index controllers are absolutely amazing. It took me a little bit to get comfortable with them, but it took me like a day to get comfortable with them. But these controls are absolutely awesome. And if you have the original Vive, you can mix and match the parts, sort of, mostly. Because I've got the original Vive setup, but the Index controllers are brand new. I said before, you're kind of avoiding the Skyrim streams as you've not played it before. That's fair. Always liked watching either Fallout or Skyrim, whatever makes you happy you play. Well, I did say that I would try to 100% Skyrim, but I don't know. Recently, I've kind of started being like, okay, we've played a lot of Skyrim. Full of 5 people, and all they play is either modded Fallout or modded Skyrim. I've been playing modded Fallout on my own time. In my off stream time, I've been playing modded Fallout 4 lately. Giving Fallout 76 a bit of a break. But yeah. I'll probably want to play Skyrim come Monday. We'll see. It's just Half-Life Alyx is such a change in quality. And I mean, it's understandable. Not only is Skyrim itself a 10-year-old game practically, but also the fact that it was just a port, a well enough port, but it's still just a port. And just that kind of that jump in quality between the two games, it kind of like going from Alyx to Skyrim is such a visual and experience in a VR jump. See, Bethesda had a big server crash last night. About 3 or 4 hours. None of the games had working servers. I saw something about that. I saw on Twitter they had posted that yeah, they were looking into a crash, some big crash. I wonder if that was like last weekend though. There was supposed to be some big war on Bethesda. that like some people were going to attempt to actually crash their servers in game by using like hacked in weapons and whatnot. I wonder if maybe they actually did something more. Who knows? I don't know. I played Fallout 4 last night for most of the entire night. So
taught me what friendship could mean that day. And it was
thank you for the
delicious.
follow, Alyx Khan. Much appreciated. So yeah, we probably will continue Skyrim. I said I would. I said I'd try to 100% this game as much as possible. So we might come back to it on Monday. Thanks for the information about VR. No problem. I've been playing it for years, so my experience is with one real headset, but I've been playing VR for quite a while, so yeah. I try to answer the best I can. One of the other games I picked up recently as well was Among Trees, so we might give that a look sometime soon. There was another game. Trying to think off the top of my head what game I'm thinking of here. Let me swap screens here. Just staring at a dead VR screen at this point. I want to say I picked up. What did I pick up else recently? I don't remember. Oh, but yeah, we'll try out Among Trees at some point. That one looked pretty interesting. It's pretty short with the content they got from what I've seen, so it's not going to be anything long. Maybe we'll even check that out on Monday, just to kind of give VR just a very slight break. We've been playing VR pretty much constant. We had that one break for Landlord Super, and then it's pretty much been VR everything since then. Looking into Hard Space, I'm gonna give it a hold. I'm gonna hold on it for now, because the person I was watching play it has stopped playing it. And yeah, there's only like 3 ships in it, something like that. So I'll probably give it a bit of, see what it develops into, because that one's early access as well. But it looked pretty fun. So yeah, I saw a couple games. Let me check. Hang on, there were a couple games that hit. There were a couple games I actually put on my wish list. But I saw hit Steam recently, because I think, yeah, the exclusives dropped. Oh yeah, there was that Detroit Become Human. I've never played that before, because it was a PS4 exclusive. I'd be interested in playing that one. There's that Lumberjack Dynasty game, which looks kind of fun. Has Super been updated yet? No. As far as I know, they're working on well, the dev has basically done as many bug fixes as I think they have, and they said they're pretty much at this point working on the next big content update. So it's going to be a little while. But yeah, that's the next thing they're pushing. They're going to try to get the next big content update, I think, where you can actually rent out to tenants and things like that. And then there'll be the case of, yeah, I was looking into it. So yeah, Landlord Super, you will have your tenant in your house, and they will break things periodically. You might have like, you know, there might be bad tenants. You might be able to kick them out, stuff like that. So there's supposed to be all that kind of gameplay that's coming. Oh yeah, Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds hit Steam yesterday as well. That was an Epic exclusive for a little while. Oh yeah, Detroit Become Human always looked kind of interesting. That was PS4 exclusive up until yesterday. Lumberjack's Dynasty. It's a campy looking game, but it looks kind of like something that would pique my interest. There was the Farmer's Dynasty game, that one, but Lumberjack's Dynasty is early access right now. It's actually missing some features. Because apparently there's supposed to be a whole dating and marriage scene that's not in yet. But yeah, a bunch of things hit Steam recently. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll definitely do Landlord Super when the next big update drops. Just nothing He's done the bug fixes and all content now. Oh yeah, Last of Us Part 2 is out. That's probably a PS4 exclusive, isn't it? Naughty Dog, that's Naughty Dog, isn't it? They always seem to stick to consoles. They almost never bring anything to PC. I've played the first one because I played it on PS3. There was DLC for it I never played though. But yeah, that's gonna be top Twitch today, definitely. So, maybe I'll play it eventually, just not anytime soon. We're wondering if we're gonna get a PS5 or not, depending on things. We might end up with one when that releases. So we'll see. What is Outer Wilds about? That one is, it's kind of, the concept of it is like your universe or your solar system or something is ending. And like you're caught in this time loop. So you have to like discover why it's ending or something like that. And you have like a certain amount of time to do it. Then the world ends. And then you restart. But of course you restart with new knowledge. And so yeah, it kind of like loops around. It's this kind of like time loop game. It looked pretty neat. It's got very positive reviews. It looked a bit frustrating in some points, but yeah, interesting. In the PlayStation Wi-Fi router, yeah. Well, you got your choice. You either got a Wi-Fi router or you've got the fridge, which is the Xbox that's coming out. You get a router or a fridge. Oh, I think my poor rats are trying to sleep, and they're like, "Be quiet! You're talking too loud. I just want to sleep." Oh no, it's Friday. It's Friday. They want their play space. They want their play space back. Friday means ratty play space. They're waiting patiently. Router? Oh, the router. Have you seen what the PS5 is going to look like? Everyone says it looks like a router. Like a network router. Yeah, check out the design on it. A lot of people made fun of it. But of course, they make fun of console designs every year, so it's not always. Yeah, take a look at the design of it. Someone said they leaked what the actual price was gonna be, but I'm not sure if I believe it yet. You know, nothing to new consoles. I watched the PlayStation 5 reveal, like, what was it, last week or something? I watched it. I didn't see much that super hyper interested me. There were a couple things on there that looked interesting, and I can't remember them now. But yeah. I think anything that has a rounded top sucks. Rounded top sucks. I remember back in the day when you could stack things on consoles. You know, you could have a console stacked on a console, stacked on a console. So I remember people saying the Switch controllers look like a dog face. Yeah, that's true. People always make fun of console designs. I mean, when they revealed what the new Xbox was going to look like, they said it was the fridge. And yeah, when the Switch design came out, it's like it's the dog face, and it always happens. But yeah. Yeah, they said there was they leaked the price of it, but like I say, I'm not sure I believe it. It could be one of those things that someone said it's a leak, and then, you know, that puts pressure on the actual company. Because they were like, because what if it was going to be like $200 more or something? And then, of course, the leak spreads, and it wasn't true. And then PlayStation comes out and says, no, that's not the real price, this is the real one. They go, ah! So who knows? Is it mostly hardware updates? Yeah, I mean, it's usually hardware updates. There's supposed to be two versions. There's like the digital only version, and then there's the one that you can actually have physical discs for, apparently. People said a lot of footage looked like a basic basically like PS4 Pro. Yeah, I think that was the thing, like $499 or something, for the non-digital version. I don't think there's been no official price, not that I've seen, unless they've done it today. Unless I've told today, I've seen nothing on an official price of it. So I don't know. I'm not in a hurry, I'll be honest. I'm not in a hurry at all. Like I say, a lot of the stuff they showed on it, I wasn't that interested. I don't know. I'm not big. A lot of those trailers they always show is like the big flashy stuff. Like, here is this person swinging the sword with all this particle effects, and you know, look at this big wavy grass and these big amazing fields. And it's like, that's cool and all, but I want gameplay. Or story, or if it's gameplay, if it's someone just slashing a sword, what's the story behind this, you know? I'm getting old. The flashy stuff doesn't do it for me. We've reached a point in computer graphics where amazing graphics don't exactly do it for me. I mean, I appreciate them, and I love it when they exist, but it's not like this big banger point for me anymore, you know? I mean, I'd love it if the next, you know, next Elder Scrolls or Skyrim had this amazing, beautiful engine. But, you know, I'd be disappointed if it didn't, but at the same time, that's not my main locking point either. Thing we cared about was Hitman 3 and the Sackboy thing, either of which could make you rush out. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Sackboy, the Little Big Planet. I used to love Little Big Planet. I played a lot of it on my PS3. The first and the second one. Then they released a third one, but I think that was PS4. Yeah, that one looked interesting. I've never been interested in the Hitman series. There's supposed to be the new Horizon Zero Dawn, which I've never played the first. And they're going to release that one. There's the new Spider-Man. I've never played the first Spider-Man. Because again, console. The last console aside from the Switch is the PS3. You stopped putting money into Hitman when they went to episodes you had to pay for. Yeah. I'd never played it before, but man, when I heard they did that, I was like, what the fuck? Really? You're just gonna piece out chapters like that? So dumb. They dropped that for Hitman 2. I always wonder about... The thing of it is, there's 2 Hitman 2s. There's 2 of them. Do the people that made Hitman not know this? That there's 2 Hitman 2s? There's 2 of them. You will say Horizon Zero Dawn is really very good game. You have it for your PS4. I wanted to play it, and yeah, we thought about getting a PS4 on and off, but like when I bought my PS3, I didn't get my money's worth out of it. I just didn't buy enough games for it, and so I didn't. And so I got kind of put off of consoles, and it was the same with the DS. You know, I kept getting the 3DS and the Nintendo DS and all that. But then I'd never get enough games for it. But then it seemed like when the Switch came out, there were a lot of games, and I played a lot on the Switch, and I don't know, yeah, we're thinking about... You hear it's coming to PC? Would it? Would Horizon Zero Dawn actually come to PC? Because that'd be great if it did. Because I'm such a mouse and keyboard player. It's so hard for me to play things on controllers. The original Half-Life 2 had a subtitle, but yeah, Hitman 2, sorry. Hitman 2 had a subtitle, but yeah, you hate franchises that have new thing and restart the number scheme. I wonder what they'll do after this trilogy ends. Yeah, I don't know. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you for chilling with me today. Hope you guys enjoyed Half-Life Alyx. Again, I recommend it. If you have a VR headset, fucking get this game. It's good. Even if you've watched the whole thing, watching it does not compare to the experience. It's excellent. But I will be back on Monday. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to play on Monday. I will be playing something, obviously. I just haven't decided if we'll continue Skyrim VR or if we will go with maybe Among Trees. We might try out Among Trees because it's not super long, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But all right, guys. You have some issues in life. That's why you've missed most of the streams for the past week. Yeah, it's understandable. Hopefully that stuff gets better. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, hope you have a great weekend. I'll be back on Monday. We'll figure out what we're playing on Monday. But have a good one, and I'll see you all next time. So have a great one, everyone.